สวัสดีค่ะ and welcome to At Bright Insight. I'm Gongano Wishitpan, serving you latest news from Dhammakaya centers all around the world. Our first news for today is the alms offering ceremony in Cox's Bazar, Bangladesh. On 5th July 2017, Dhammakaya Foundation, led by Phrakru Vibunititham, the president of World Alliance Buddhist, Dr. Ponchain Pinyapong, the advisor and president of Middle East Meditation Center of United Arab Emirates, Dr. Laikiat Yong, and the Varna Peace Foundation, led by Mr. Subush Barur, the president, and the Secretary General, Ms. Mithila Chaudhry, together traveled to Cox's Bazar, the longest unbroken beach in the world, with 120 kilometers long. After enjoying the beach in the drizzle, our group went to offer alms and chanted Thammacakkavotana Sut at Ramu Sima, which is the temple of the Vice Supreme Patriarch, Somdet Sattha Piya Mahathero. The Vice Supreme Patriarch is beloved by the Buddhists in the southern Chittagong, Bangladesh, especially in the unrest situation. The Vice Supreme Patriarch of Bangladesh, Somdet Sattha Piya Mahathero, has visited Thailand many times. He has studied and spread Dhamma in Myanmar for 10 years, so he is fluent in Burmese. His temple is composed of 2 floors. The first floor enshrines a Burmese jade Buddha statue, while the second floor enshrines a Thai Buddha statue. This is the third big merit event in Bangladesh this month. We rejoice with our staffs and participants. Our next bright news is the celebration of Asaha Busha Day in Indonesia. For the first time in the century, Puttha Sumatra Temple arranged ceremony of venerating the Dhammakaya statue to celebrate the 2017 Asaha Busha Day on Sunday, 16 July 2017 in Tebing Singki City. Many beautiful lightings and flowers were used to decorate the Dhammakaya statue. Approximately 200 monks and devotees joined in this ceremony. They chanted Thammacakkavotana Sut and circumambulate 5 kilometers around the city. The night was full of candlelights lit by all monks and Buddhists. The bright and peaceful atmosphere attracted many locals nearby to enjoy the ceremony along with all participants. The sound of Thammacakkavotana Sut chanting spread loving kindness to everyone in the city. This ceremony will forever be remembered in everyone's heart. I hope all the love and kindness from this event reaches the heart of everyone around the world. Next, Dhammakaya Tokyo opened a meditation class along with a Dhamma lessons for locals. The Thai Buddhist Meditation Center in Japan, Tokyo, arranged meditation class and taught Dhamma in Japanese on the topic of the heart of millionaires on Sunday, July 16, 2017. Phra Somkiat Punyatesho was the teaching monk. First, the teaching monk led the Japanese lay people to meditate by being relaxed and detaching from their duties. They gradually focused their minds at the center of their body and meditated together for 30 minutes. Then, the teaching monk introduced the topic that there is a wide income range for people in the world, from low to middle and upper classes. Besides making and learning how to save money, the Buddha taught 4 principles for people to be aware of called the heart of billionaires. The 4 principles consist of smart earning, smart saving, associating with good friends, and smart spending. The participants listened to Dhamma attentively and talked to the teaching monk as they would like to learn the Buddha's teaching and meditate again. I want to support this special event with the Lord Buddha's quote, "A gift of Dhamma knowledge can be compared to an everlasting treasure." Our next bright news is still in Japan, a Japanese weekend retreat in Shizuoka Prefecture. Mr. Koichi Enomoto and his family invited Phra Somkiat Punyatesho to arrange a Japanese weekend retreat in Shizuoka Prefecture. The teaching monk taught Dhamma on the topic of how to cope with human emotions. First, the teaching monk introduced the topic by talking with them about how they live in societies. He also suggested everyone ways to cope with irritable people. All participants were very interested in the Dhamma taught by the teaching monk. After that, the teaching monk led them to meditate by being relaxed and detaching their minds from duties. They gradually placed their minds at the center of the body and meditated together for 30 minutes. Before going back home, they had a Dhamma talk with the teaching monk. They revealed that they were impressed with this activity. Listening to Dhamma is like seeing the guiding light that leads one to live correctly. I hope this Dhamma class will lead all participants to a better life. Our last news for today is a one-day meditation workshop for locals at Wawatamagaya, London. Over 50 British people joined in the one-day meditation workshop for locals at Wawatamagaya, London on Saturday, July 15, 2017. It is an impressive story that the British are interested in meditation. This program has been organized by the lay volunteers named Inner Peace of Wawatamagaya, London. This is the fourth time for locals to learn how to meditate and basic Buddhist knowledge taught by Phra Pasan Samajaro. They began in the morning with the basic meditation study. In the afternoon, they listened to Dhamma from the teaching monk. It was about mental and physical health. After that, they built bubbles to easily visualize a crystal object in their meditation. Then, they had walking meditation together to relax themselves. Before going back home, they all shared their experience and agreed that this was a very good and impressive program. When we practice meditation, what we gain in return is true happiness, not only here and now, but also in the hereafter. And now it's time for the special scoop on the 10th annual Visakha Busha Day in Mongolia.
The Gobi Desert in southern Mongolia is the largest desert in Asia and the third largest desert in the world. It is the source of many important fossil finds, including the first dinosaur eggs. The long road along the eastern border of the Gobi Desert in Mongolia leads directly to the city of Sanshan, located in the province of Dorangov, which means the eastern part of the Gobi Desert. Around 28,000 people live here. The inhabitants of this sparsely populated city have lived together in peace and happiness. These people are devout Buddhists. Most of them are Tibetan Buddhists, and their religious leaders are called Lama. Soon enough, the city of Sanshan, a desert city, will be converted into a sea of merit, where both the ground and floating lanterns will be lit, as homage paid to the Lord Buddha on the occasion of this year's Vesak Day. This event is happening here for the 10th time. The hammering of the wedges into the ground signifies that soon the provincial stadium, Dorangov, will be the venue of a great merit-making event. University student volunteers are getting everything ready for the lighting of the ground and floating lanterns, as well as the lighting of the lantern in the shape of the Dhamma wheel for the first time in Mongolia. There will be altogether more than 6,400 lanterns to be lit on this coming Vesak Day, on the full moon night of the 6th moon. Our team has been invited for an interview by the mass media, which will be broadcasted nationwide. For this 10th Vesak Day celebration here in Mongolia, every member of the team is determined to do his best in order to worship the Lord Buddha's incomparable virtues. The candles to be lit on this Vesak Day were made by our volunteers who come from the capital city of Ulaanbaatar, which is 500 kilometers away. The long distance did not deter our male and female volunteers at all, because their hearts are filled with faith and the determination to help bring the light of peace to their fellow Mongolians. The glaring sun and the harsh desert winds, which blow all day long, cannot stop our volunteers from getting everything ready and rehearsing every step of the celebration to make sure that it goes smoothly. On Wednesday, May 10th, 2017, the awaited Vesak Day finally arrives. The entrance of the provincial stadium is packed with people who have come together to express their faith and worship the Lord Buddha by lighting the lanterns on this year's Vesak Day. The sacred ceremony takes place amidst the strong winds and cold air. A large sandstorm is brewing in the middle of the Gobi Desert. The result are a cold wind which chills one to the bone and a large amount of dust which hinders one's vision. These natural hindrances mean nothing to the Mongolians of Sanshan or Ulaanbaatar who have attended the event, numbering more than 1,500. They are here to worship the Lord Buddha, and they will not be deterred by anything. With a heart filled with faith, they chant the Dhammajak Sutta. These Tibetan Buddhists of Mongolia remain still and steadfast in spite of inclement weather. They are recalling the Lord Buddha's incomparable virtues and the boundless compassion with which he teaches the Dhamma to every Buddhist so that he can practice it and live his daily life correctly, appropriately, and happily. The strong desert wind, which is blowing at the speed of 60 kilometers per hour, makes it impossible to light the floating lanterns, but not impossible for the ground lanterns to be lit. Everyone tries to use their hands to shield the light in his lit lantern and keep it from going out. Despite inclement weather, there are smiles on every face and faith in every heart. Although the night sky over Sanshan cannot be lit up by the floating lanterns on this evening, the light of peace has already been lit inside every Mongolian heart here. They are ready to pass on this light of peace to the next generation. And hopefully, soon the light of the floating lanterns will be able to light up the sky here once again.
That's all for us today. Don't forget to visit our website en.dhammagaya.net for more update news. Thank you for joining us. I will see you again next week. สวัสดีค่ะ